crazy. So I come down here today. It's probably a long video, y'all, because I'm just kind of letting people see what has happened since the city shut down, for the most part. Mayor Adler, with his wonderful ass, decided to shut down the city before we even had one case of COVID-19 in this town, and literally pretty much has devastated the economy doing it. And I'm on Congress right now, headed down to 6th Street, the music industry, just letting everybody see the effects of what shutting an entire city down, for the most part, can do. I mean, this middle of downtown in the afternoon, even on a Sunday, it'd be bustling, it'd be slamming. There's a few joggers out, a lot of people out taking pictures of the Capitol and stuff, so there's some activity, but for the most part, I mean, it's the bank's down. They're usually open until about 1 on Sundays. But if you can't, like, don't have delivery or anything like that, carry out or delivery, your business is done. And he didn't just do a 2-week shutdown like some cities. He shut this thing down till at least May 1st, 6 weeks. At least 6 weeks. And then he's going to reevaluate, him and the city council. There was no need to go through all this. We had no cases of this in Austin. But he thought he was going to just follow in the same footsteps as San Francisco or LA or Seattle, and it's just absolutely desolate down here. Never seen it so closed down. Business after business just shut down, closed until further notice. I mean, yeah, they may not try to, maybe no evictions, and he might have put a stipulation that these businesses can't be evicted, but how do you recover from 6 weeks and not making any money? Restaurants are going to lose food. I mean, food only lasts so long, and even in a walk-in, there's an expiration date on it. So all that food's got to be thrown out. That's going to cost them. How you doing, guys? It's crazy. I mean, you know it's bad reunion seeing the homeless, and homeless is a big problem in Austin. But it's absolutely eerie. If there wasn't anybody out, it'd be really eerie, but I just thought I'd come down, and this is what happens when you shut an entire city down. Hardly see any cops. That's the first one I've seen in like 4 days anywhere in town. They're just not out. Hey, Becky, no worries about being late, man. I ain't been on here long, but no, basically the government gave it as a suggestion, man, but when you have no cases, and the thing is, the man shut it down, he gave them an hour notice. 11 o'clock he went on the news and gave people, businesses, an hour notice to notify their employees they had no job and they had to shut down. On St. Patrick's Day, with no reported cases in Austin, he could have gave them that one last holiday to let these people try and make a little bit of money before he did this. But not this idiot. Gives them a 1 hour notice that they are shutting down. And that's our problem. I mean, come on, man. An hour? You got 1 hour to shut down and close your business and tell your employees they got no job. I'm going to be going down 6th Street here in a minute. It's crazy looking. But this is normally bumper to bumper traffic. And there's still people out. Not everybody's scared of this crap. I'm keeping my distance from people. I'm not stupid. But, I don't particularly want it, but getting ready to hit the music industry. But like I said, man, if you can't, people can't do carry out, or they don't have a delivery service, these businesses are going to go under, man. And this is just one city. What's up, bro? Yes, sir. Gotta have faith, brother. Pretty good, man. Just gotta get some video of what's going on down here. I don't have any cash on me, brother. I promise I don't.
This whole you're gonna come this way anyway. But you know me, I don't flip on I need like a little snack.
I ain't got nothing on me, brother. I really don't.
And some smokes.
You're about to see what it looks like. They totally boarded this all up. And the board, I mean, I understand boarding it up. Because Adler, you know, in his no camping ban, these people boarded their businesses up to prevent looters. It's pretty sad you can't close a business down for a couple weeks and not have to board it totally up like it's out of business to keep people from looting it. This is daytime, so this ain't nighttime. Oh, this is the worst. Bustling 6th Street. Music capital of the world, man. And it's dead silent. Other than a little traffic moving. Sorry about that. I don't help homeless people. He don't want a snack. He wants money so he can go buy some dope. That's all he's wanting. All boarded up. Oh, Buffalo Billiards didn't board up. A lot of these places are boarded up though. Just absolutely devastated. And just like anything else, liquor goes bad too. These people will lose. You can't sell liquor after a certain date on a bottle. That little convenience store's open, but when they close at night, they got to be boarded up. Just to avoid looters, man. That's exactly why they did all this. Happy chicks all boarded up. So the vagrants in this town don't break into the places at night. This would be a playground for the homeless. Drunks, drug addicts, man, no doubt they'd break into one of these to get the liquor. But they're not just losing business. They're going to lose liquor sales, and to date, we at last estimate, 125,000 people he put out of work in an hour, with 1 hour's notice. Anybody knows the bar industry? These people living pretty much on tips. And yeah, I know Trump's wanting to give everybody some money, you know, like $1,200. The government's working on it, but in Austin, that's like the average rent. So that pays the rent for a month in their house, maybe. But what pays for the food? You know, what pays for other stuff? You got to eat. You can't just like pay rent and not eat. So that's not going to cover that, and that's just 1 month. Insane, man. I've been here 20 years, never seen nothing like this. Nothing at all like this. It's good to see a lot of people still out and about though. I mean, somewhat walking their dogs and stuff. Absolutely barren. Yeah, I agree. I could agree with that. New World Order at work. This past weekend was the first weekend in 22 years 6th Street was open to traffic at night. They usually shut the street down, barricaded off at two ends between Congress and 35, which is about 4 or 5 blocks through traffic because of all the people out here. But this is just Never. Like I said, never in 20 some years. Never in my life have I seen people freak out so bad over a bug. Ebola, N1H1, SARS, MARS. Nobody freaked out like this. My favorite bar, Coyote Ugly. And the Dirty Dog. I don't know. This is crazy. I'll cut up down to 5th Street here again because there's another bar in the street out there. This is a big drug spot normally, but there ain't nobody. They're all up there at the Arts. That's the homeless community, or homeless center. Completely overcrowded. They're getting nobody's out here to give them any money. And people are so terrified, they ain't gonna hand money to nobody out a window. It's Coyote. People all over taking pictures. Nobody can believe this. Nobody can believe this desolation. Unreal, man. See, people are already starting to graffiti shit. This is why you gotta board shit up. Unreal. The paid cameras are still out doing their thing. And I got my GoPro going too in case somebody gets crazy down here, because it's happened. It's unbelievable to see this, man. Ain't a lot of homeless out here though. I mean, there are, but not like normal. Usually they're all over the street trying to con tourists into money. Money's drying up, and they are getting violent all over town. I may not get any caught today on film, but they have gotten more aggressive at stop signs and stuff. Because there ain't no money, nobody giving any. Everybody's scared to catch this. It's really unbelievable. I know, Dragons, all we can do is pray. Good Lord will take care of it all. Fortunately, I've kept my job. We had to lay a bunch of people off, but I kept faith the good Lord to take care of me, and He did, thank God. I just feel bad for those that have to go. Look at this. Just totally shut down. But I figured maybe coming out here and get an actual video of it, a little more enlightening than a little bit more enlightening getting video than just pictures. Pictures say a lot, but video says a lot more. We're about to the end of this, the busy part of 6th Street. We're down here to 5th. Oh wow. Now this is amazing. The homeless camps seem to be gone down here. Holy cow. Oh no, there's one. All up under that bridge right there, I can tell you, were homeless camps. Like several of them. Now there's like half as many down here. This ain't near like it was. There's like half as many people down here camped out. They're like moved. There's some way over there, and that's the way I'm going, but I mean the homeless have like started to vanish. All right, Mike, I'll get with you when I get home this afternoon. I'll get with you. I think you know my Facebook name. You can add me or just message me so I remember, bro. And I'll get with you when I get home. That ain't a problem, brother. We're going to cut down 5th Street because there's more bars and stuff like that. Look at this empty parking garages. I can't believe alright, brother. Before you talk to me, I just say I didn't do it. And this is desolate. It's almost like a hurricane coming. It ain't. I'm just getting a couple streets down here though. I ain't gonna get all of it. I mean, I just wanted to get down 6th and 5th Street. Crazy though. I guess you cut off money, you cut off the homeless. The reason I got the GoPro running is to sometimes you break down short videos are easier to watch. Of the worst of it. And it's on a backup battery so it'll run out. Wow. Yeah, I mean the Amish, yeah, they probably may not even have heard of it. They live pretty secluded lives. Believe it or not, Mexico the same way. They're one of the few places in this world that nobody's got it there yet. See, drinking up tequila, you don't catch this stuff. But I am definitely not getting too close to anybody down here because you never know. I mean, I don't think it would kill me if I got it, but I don't want to be hemmed up in my house for 2 weeks and not be able to work. I can't afford it. Unemployment don't pay enough. Ooh, turn the camera the wrong way. It's absolutely boarded up. It's another street that's usually popping. Steady busy. And there's just absolutely nothing right now. Well, Pola's little pizza joint stayed open for a while down here, but they pretty much shut down. They serve pizza out a window though, so it was all takeout. Y'all seen the last video I posted of me and Knucklehead getting into his feud. Left just determined to say he just pushed me around. Okay. It's funny how people don't see it that way, but okay. Construction halted. And yes, they do construction here on the weekends. Sunday don't shut construction companies down. Look at that dead. That's That's the height. You don't ever see that dead out front. That's constant incoming and going traffic. What I understand, them motels won't even take reservations right now. A cool little dude. Alright, little guy.
Hey, dude.
Is it okay right
Yeah,
now?
of course,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll just make sure.
His name is Yoshi. He's good.
Hi. Sorry, y'all petting a pup. Hi, little dude. Yeah, I'm all excited. You ain't scared, are you? You want to walk?
Cooped up. That's what you get.
Yeah, I know it.
You get walk.
Take it easy, brother. Sorry, guys. It's a cool little pug, man. I had to pet him. He's all excited. Ooh, attention. Somebody's out and about. Wow. We'll be up here to some more bars in a minute, y'all. Business is shut down. I only know one Corona. It comes in a bottle this side of Lyme disease. No activity at the fire department either. They're probably all out on calls. You notice though, this is downtown, okay? A lot of homeless stuff down here, a lot of crime down here. We've seen one cop since I started driving. That is not normal. To the best of my knowledge, from what we've been told, APD officers, 95% are all at home on call. They take calls from their house. Dispatch calls in, they leave from their house and straight back home. They're not even on the streets. And we ain't going into no national shutdown. I wish people quit saying that crap. Keep seeing it on Facebook. We are not going to a national shutdown. See, little taco vendors like this can stay open, fortunately. But still, not having anybody out, it's killing their business. I mean, people got to be out to buy it. This is crazy, man. I've never seen, just never. I had no way overreacted too soon. No, I'll say it again. Big cities like New York that have a mass breakout, it's different. No, I got the walk sign. The street's absolutely barren. Construction ain't going. I don't know why construction companies ain't working. Looks like a news crew up here. Getting something. They're actually coming out and doing something. Fake news is at work today. I'm always ready to protect myself, brother. I don't worry about it. Oh no, they're boarding up more places. That's what they're doing.
Boarded up?
I know.
Their stuff's are boarding up now. Look at this. These are more. This is another bar district. Bunch of boarded up stuff. Insane. All the flags that are usually waving out here are taken in. That's not even a bar. That's not even a bar right there they're boarding up. That's like a, I don't know. Oh, that's the American Legion. Wow. They're even boarding up the American Legion and shut it down. And they're, you know, they can control how many people are in their business. It's just crazy, man. That ain't a bar. That's just a regular business. This is just Complete citywide, almost shut down. It's getting close to it. Getting close to a complete shutdown. And hell, I could agree right now with a lot of other people, man. 6th Street's so nasty right now from the problems down there. They ought to take and do a complete street deep clean. Just pressure wash the whole street. Here's a couple of our favorite bars. That's crazy, guys. I mean, this is nothing to what it usually is. This is like bumper to bumper traffic. Even on a Sunday, this is bumper to bumper. But, I mean, I just really don't know what to say, man. I mean, these places could have used common sense and just let 10 patrons at a time in a bar. That's not hard. Okay, 10 in, no more can come in. One leaves, another one comes in. I mean, they could have let them do something to make money. Because Adler sure ain't going to give them none. And then you got old Chuck Schumer. Well, we'll give them a low-interest loan to help them recover. How about a no-interest loan? You get all them big bank and home mortgage bailouts for the banks, and you didn't charge them interest, didn't even call it a loan. You just gave them the money. But now you want to charge small businesses interest on a loan so you can make money. That typical Democrats never let a crisis go to waste. We can make money on this. We'll charge them interest. We'll get all our money back and some. Absolutely ridiculous idea. It's just crazy, man. Look at this. Never seen nothing like this all my years. Never thought I'd live to see this. Alright, one more street, guys, and we're going to call it quits on this one. I'm going to take my happy ass back home. Oh, there's the police. There's one. Oh, if I got to go to the other side, I forgot the sidewalks closed on that side. Pretty crazy, though. There are people out and about, though. That's for sure. That's a pedal bike cop. Surprised they're even out. I'd ask him what the crime rate's been like down here since this, but these cops can't talk really. They don't like the mayor either, so we know they don't like the mayor, but they can't really say much because they don't lose their job, and they'd find a way to fire him for it. I'm gonna stoplight, that's why I stopped. There's the popo. There are people out though. Not everybody's crazy. Some people are like, I'm just going to live my life. I'm going out and about, and it is what it is. You know, it's bad when a jewelry store closes for a pandemic. Pandemic sounds like such a crazy word, like a big horrible word. Pandemic just means the difference between an epidemic and a pandemic. It means epidemic means it's just nationwide. Pandemic means it's worldwide. Only difference. They make it sound like it's like world's ending for real. People shopping and acting like the world's going to end. Well, there's a place open for to-go only, though. But places can't survive on to-go only, especially high-end restaurants like this. They just can't survive on it. They're not going to get enough orders for it. Because, like, I mean, nobody wants to come out and pick up food. True Lux is down. Some more barren streets. Town is dead. Compared to what Austin usually is for a booming metropolitan, it is down. Wore out. Oh, these bars didn't bore up. They're not near the 6th Street. 6th Street closed till further notice. All closed. Business is just all closed. All done. It's unbelievable, man. But we have let this let a virus shut us down like this. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to get a little footage down here. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe out there. Don't let the world drive you crazy. Peace, love, and respect, y'all.